This is Wake Up Wisconsin at 4:30. We've got you covered.
When seconds count, mistakes can cost lives. Coming up this morning, why Madison's police and fire department says the county's 911 center isn't measuring up. And the impact of bullying may last longer than first thought. Details from a study showing the mental and physical consequences could extend for decades. And we'll meet a pair of new friends, a 5-year-old who loves garbage trucks and the man behind the wheel who really appreciates his little fan. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Lindsay Veremis.
That'll no doubt bring a smile to your face. I'm Brian Olson. Good morning. It is midweek, February 19th, and it feels warm outside.
That's bringing a smile to my face. We've been waiting.
So too. Yeah, exactly. Yesterday felt so good. Just something about seeing the 4 in the first number there.
Some people leaving the coats at home, I think.
Yeah, you know.
Enough is enough. That's the message to the Dane County Dispatch Center. Madison Mayor Paul Soglin and the Madison Police and Fire Departments are upset about 32 dispatch errors over the last 10 months. As Gordon Severson reports, they say the mistakes put both first responders and the public in danger.
There is zero tolerance.
We have the entire list of those 32 dispatch errors on our web channel at WKOW.com. In continuing coverage on a story we first told you about yesterday, a Madison-based soldier is now suspended from participating in funeral honors because of controversial posts she made on social media.
We expect our funeral honors guard to conduct themselves professionally.
The Guard's top leader, Major General Donald Dunbar, issued a statement yesterday saying, "We expect all of our soldiers and airmen to live by a core set of values in word and deed." He goes on to say he was appalled by the offensive photos and comments that appeared on this soldier's social media site. It's not just National Guard members who are upset. Families of fallen soldiers are also weighing in on the controversy. Ken Jerebick knows what it's like to say goodbye to a family member killed in combat. His son died while serving in Iraq 10 years ago this spring. Jerebick says his son's funeral included full Marine Corps honors.
It's quite obvious this group has never been in combat.
Since his son's death, Jerebick has served as a silent honor guard at 164 military funerals all around the state. He says he's never witnessed anything but respect and honor from military personnel paying tribute to their fallen comrades. Investigators are hoping an autopsy today will give them more insight into how a man in Lone Rock died yesterday. The Richland County Sheriff's Department says the death of 53-year-old Richard Calandra is unusual, but not suspicious at this point. He was found in a snowbank. Authorities say there is no danger to the public. And new this morning, Republicans reached a compromise late last night on Governor Walker's $504 million tax cut proposal. The Milwaukee Journal-Sentinel reports they agreed to $38 million in spending cuts in the final piece of a deal that will be voted on today by the Joint Finance Committee. This deal preserves all of the property and income tax cuts the governor had proposed last month. It also keeps a chunk of money, more than $100 million, in the state's main account rather than shifting it to the rainy day fund. President Obama is still working to fulfill his promise to take steps on the economy, even if Congress won't work with him. Yesterday, he announced plans to move forward with new fuel standards for medium and heavy-duty trucks by March of 2016. It's part of a multi-year effort to cut emissions and reduce oil use.
Every mile that we gain in fuel.
Coming up next, more than 100,000 children miss school every day out of the fear of being bullied. After the break, we take a closer look at the long-term impact of this.